if you like winning this new gacha, it's probably the best game for you because you can win just by purchasing skins because they have extra stats. Hello internets, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefi and we're going to be talking a little bit about Valiant Force 2 and their PvP system and their skins as well, because their skins are pretty good looking, right? We have an elf here, nice L2D animations. The problem comes when you are trying to see a skin, the first thing you will see is not the skin itself, but who it belongs to, and then costume bonuses here, and then you'll be able to see the skin. So obviously a lot of people were defending this shit by saying, you know, it's not a lot of stats. This is a game with PvP. This is a game where you need a lot of dupes to max out the unit. So not only you need dupes, which as a free-to-play player is going to be hard for you to get, but then you also have people who will be buying skins and having more stats than you. If this was PvE, it doesn't really matter, even if it's a scummy move by the company. But this is a gacha that focuses more on PvP than PvE. Here's the arena. I haven't cleared it and I'm not going to keep playing this game. I was just playing to show you guys how it looks. In fact, I think I have a multi we can do one so you can see the animations, because the game it's decent. The game it's like Fire Emblem if it was a gacha, which probably a lot of people will be interested in. The issue comes, like always, when a game is focused on PvP and they have shit like this and people don't fight back, people don't complain. It's like, oh, it doesn't really matter, it's just a small thing. It's like, bro, if you like to be stepped on by the developers, that's up to you. It's not something I personally would like to do. So mostly those, and then we have a new girl here that looks pretty good. And I wanted to talk about this because I think it's a pity. This game has really good looking L2D animations, really good looking characters. The combat, it's fine, even though it has a lot of complex stuff that could be removed from it, mostly the auras. But then if you have a battle pass, you release a battle pass that has, by the way, this battle pass was released with 6 days left, meaning it was impossible to complete on the new server unless you bought the gems, obviously, and you bought everything, which is stupid. And it's not only like a one-time thing. If you go to the shop, which is on the bazaar, I believe, you'll have obviously 30 different tabs for things you can buy. I will always hate that. And then you can come here to skins. All these skins have extra stats. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 here. Again, they are good looking skins. They are pretty nice, and then you also get like the new chibi model. That's pretty cool. My issue is, like, you know, this is all extra stats. Some people are like defending this by saying, oh, but you can farm this stuff, you know, you can farm this fashion the Verdas. It will take you months and months to just farm one skin, which is once again bullshit, because at that time Wells will have a lot more stuff to keep pounding you on PvP. If this was PvE, I will have zero problems. And as you can see, you know, it's 15 bucks for the premium battle pass, which if you want the skin with more stuff, it's going to be 20 bucks for a battle pass with 6 days left. As you can see, 6 days in there. Now, a lot of people were complaining about this also because the server launched. It's a new server, but it's using the same events and the same progress as the original server. So the people that have been playing for already a month or two have a lot more progress and more events, but you are starting new. Also, reviews are not that great. If we check the Spanish reviews right now on Europe, it's a 3.2. And then if we check the United States review, it's like a 3.9 right now, which is actually decent. The 3.9 is pretty good. And in Spain, the 3.2, it's mostly because people are complaining about not having a Spanish language, which I agree, like, you know, second or third most spoken language in the world, but you cannot bother to put it. It is what it is, I guess, not gonna be talking too much about that. Now, the other thing is, this game, even with that, is not making a lot of money. In my opinion, they could be making a lot more if they weren't that scummy and using all those stupid systems. Also, we can check EOS in here as well, and they are making another 30k. So yeah, it's like 60k last month. We'll see how much they make with the global release, because this was only soft launch on SIA, if I remember correctly. So maybe this number grows a lot next month, maybe it stays the same. It's published in 96 countries currently, so it's not a lot of money, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I just wanted to make a super short video. Let me show you one more of the skins. I think it's in limited here. Yeah, we have 2 more here. So you can click on these ones, you can click in here, and once again, more extra stats and a really cool looking skin. And one more in here on the bottom for a husbando, if you prefer that. Again, super good looking, extra stats. It changes depending on the character as well. So it's like, I don't know, man, I don't know. If I'm going to be playing a game that has PvP, I'm not going to be playing a game where my opponent is going to have an advantage over me just because they have a fucking cosmetic. That's dumb. That should not be allowed. And like always, people should be complaining to the developer, not dividing the community and fight amongst, you know, people who defend this, people who don't defend this. You want to defend it, it's fine, but you should also understand the other point of view because if the game improves, it improves for everyone. Let me know what you think about this type of games and this type of developers. Super short video. Hopefully we have more Nikke content soon. Right now there's not a lot going on, and also I'll probably get back to streaming on the evenings. So if you want to see that, subscribe and you'll get notified when I go live here on YouTube. Thanks for coming by. Thanks to all the Patreon supporting us on Patreon and here on YouTube. Hope it was useful, boys, and see you in the next one.